Hi, this is Stephen from Meditation How To. I'm here to talk to you about insomnia actually. So what is insomnia? Insomnia is basically a very unpleasant stress-related sleep condition. We're talking to the point where the people suffering from insomnia are able to get very little sleep at night. I mean, we're talking pretty much down to minutes, maybe a couple of hours, but probably not in an entire block. We're talking about maybe 30 minutes here, 20 minutes there, that kind of thing. Okay, it's very unpleasant. It is basically stress related though. Okay, so it's the kind of thing that people are going to suffer from if they've had a lot going on in their life, if they had some really troubling stuff. Now, the stress can be anything from work, relationships, family, friends, romantic situations, relationships of those kinds. Money is a big cause for this kind of thing. People worrying about whether they're making enough money to live, whether they're going to be able to put enough food on the table, whether they can survive, okay, that sort of thing. Okay, it's a very unpleasant situation. As much as anything, the stress from actually having that little sleep actually then adds up onto the rest of the stress from other things, so you're getting a kind of cumulative effect. Now, when people are suffering from that kind of thing, often people are turning to the doctor or they're turning to like sleep medication. Now, that's all well and good, it can help you to get sleep, but you're actually then reliant on someone else to aid you in getting that sleep. You're reliant on a chemical means, something which is unnatural. Okay, there are better ways of doing this. Like I said, insomnia is largely a stress-related condition. Okay, so if you're wanting to deal with insomnia, the best thing you can do is actually deal with the stress. Now, dealing with the stress at source, okay, so dealing with the cause for the concern about money, or dealing with the cause of concern about the relationship or work, that's the best thing to do. Okay, because if you get rid of the stress, then the insomnia will disappear as well. Okay, as the stress subsides, you find your body slipping along with your mind into a natural state of like, oh wow, I'm actually starting to feel this tiredness now, I can actually get some sleep. You find all of the troubles disappearing from your mind that were there, and they're literally, with an insomniac, they're there in the mind all through. When the head's on the pillow, before the head's on the pillow, it's like different things just whirling away in the mind, preventing the sleep from happening. Okay, so when you're actually dealing with the source of the stress, you get rid of the stress, those things, the wearings in the mind, they start to slow down and eventually they just go. Okay. Now, there are things that you can do to help this fairly obviously, hence the reason this is on a meditation website. Okay. Working with meditation is a fantastic way to get rid of stress. The stress relief you can get along with the relaxation from meditation is huge. Now, you can deal with the sources of these stress within a meditation. Okay. It will help you to find different routes out of them, but then there are other things you can do. You can get meditations for deep sleep, and there is also a deep sleep MP3 meditation that you can get from this website, meditationhowto.net. Now, if you're working with that, it's going to help you. Someone else's voice, taking your mind down into a relaxed state, it's going to help train your mind into that state where you can get the relaxation you need. So what I recommend is that you check out some of the resources, have a look at the different meditation techniques that are open to you, check out the Deep Sleep MP3, okay, and work with a few of these things to actually get past the insomnia condition, get rid of the stress, get yourself into the state where you can actually enjoy deep sleep, getting the rest you need and living the life that you actually want to, rather than a stressful filled existence. It's no fun. Going with something that's relaxed, that's peaceful, that's calmer, you can still work heavily, deeply. I mean, many people work long hours. You get a lot of very successful people who work long hours, highly successful. yet they have a fairly stress-free life because they just deal with it in a different way. It is possible to do, and it's enjoyable as well. Okay, so good luck with it. Check out the meditations, check out the resources to help you deal with the stress and get rid of it. Okay, work with the Deep Sleep MP3, go check it out. Okay, get rid of the stress, get the rest you need, and enjoy life. Many thanks. This is Stephen from meditationhowto.net.